Pakistan cricket at its best. 1 minute down, next minute up.
Thanks very much, everybody, for joining me once again. Regular contributor with me for PakPassion today, former Pakistan wicketkeeper, batter, served in domestic cricket for many years. Level 4 ECB qualified coach. He's coached at Lancashire. He's done work for Lord Columbus in the past. He's worked for the ECB. He's done some roles for the Pakistan Cricket Board and also for Germany cricket. Delighted to be to welcome once again Atiq-uz-Zaman. Atiq-bhai, assalamu alaikum. Hope you're well.
I'm very good, thank you. आप कैसे हैं जी?
Yeah, all good, thanks, Atiq-bhai. I mean, obviously, some very sad events going on around the world at the moment. It's sad that these events have affected two of the world's biggest cricket tournaments, isn't it?
It's a sad moment in cricket, and obviously something you cannot control it. And I think Pakistan had made a very proactive decision to move in and secure UAE places for the remaining matches of PSL. And unfortunately, India was not expecting their IPL going to be postponed, so they were on the back foot. So they could not get any approval from UAE Cricket Board. Apparently, they've tried to get the IPL done in UAE, but it didn't happen because Pakistan already booked, all the hotels and all or everything from UAE Emirates Cricket Board. So it's good for Pakistan cricket that PSL is still happening. Obviously disappointed that it's moved from Pakistan and then happening in UAE, but that's fine as long as we play in it. It's okay.
But the thing now is, Atiq-bhai, obviously we've moved on from that because the PSL at the moment isn't happening in UAE now. It's just been cancelled. It's been postponed. I mean, is it something that's a little bit suspicious that initially it went from Pakistan and then it was moved to UAE and now it's just been completely cancelled? And all of a sudden, that's been a change of situation, which was very sudden. So it raises some suspicions, doesn't it?
Sorry, I wasn't aware of the PSL is being cancelled, and I thought it's been done in UAE. I was a little bit outdated of television today, so I've not seen the earliest news. Yeah, this is disappointing, and obviously there might be a lot of influence in there. Obviously, players' mindset. All the foreign players must have a trauma playing while the war happening in last few days, and then they probably wanted to have a break and wanted to go home and spend time with their family, which is understandable. And whatever happened for the best, and it's not the ideal thing. Then tournament did not get completed, but you can't control these things.
I guess at the end of the day, though, players' safety, coaches' safety, and that's not just the foreign players, but the Pakistani players as well. That's the most important thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and I hope in next couple of weeks there must be some movement or development happen, and then it's get completed. Maybe in next couple of weeks, maybe next couple of months. Pakistan has still got plenty of time to organize those things, and I think there is no cricket happening in Pakistan at the minute, so they've got some time so they can do it, and hopefully it's get completed.
The likelihood is, though, that some of these foreign players who've had to be hurriedly moved out of the country, put on flights to UAE, and then onto their countries, some of them won't want to go back to Pakistan, will they?
Yeah, obviously it's going to be hard. I think PCB and all the authorities have to make a right decision, making sure the quality does not get compromised. If it can't happen, it can't happen. You can't do anything, but it will be financial loss for PCB and the franchise heavily, and then you can't do anything about it. At the minute, country is the main priority, and then everybody in support. It was good to see all unite together and then supporting our country, and that's what we wanted to see.
Because, I mean, as you say, ultimately, cricket is a sport. The security situation, peace comes first ahead of cricket. There's a lot more things more important than cricket in the world. But cricket lovers, cricket fans will want to see a PSL. The biggest problem, I guess, the PCB have got to finish this tournament now is timing, because some of the England players will be involved in county, and other nations will want their players. They might not even get NOCs if the tournament is moved to, I don't know, Sri Lanka or UAE.
Yeah, there are a lot of possibilities which obviously we can't control it. There are prime tournaments going to start in July, and I think if PCB wants to do something, they have to make a quick decision and do it in June. Why not PCB try to get this tournament shifted in UK? There is a possibility they can do it in UK. I personally think IPL is going to make a move for United Kingdom, and they probably have got a chance to do complete IPL over here. So I think Pakistan Cricket Board will be on the front foot looking for options at the minute. But I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm completely unaware of the situation, what's happening, what options they're looking for. Hopefully, everything happen for the best.
It's interesting you mentioned the UK because the England and Wales Cricket Board, I think it was Michael Vaughan that mentioned it first about having the IPL or the rest of the IPL in the UK. And then we heard stories about the ECB wanting to have the rest of the IPL in the UK, but no mention of them wanting to host the PSL in the UK. I guess it all goes down to money, doesn't it?
Exactly. And then whether PCB, it's worth for PCB franchise and PCB to afford that much as well, because it's not the cheap option for them. And I think UAE was the best option for Pakistan, which I don't know why it's not happening in UAE. What happened? The fallout with the Emirates Cricket Board on terms of, uh, or there were lack of logistic facilities available in UAE, for example, hotels and stuff like that. There were a lot of things you need to organize. These things cannot be organized in like 1 or 2 days or 1 week time. It takes a lot of time to arrange logistic things happen. And I think PCB will try their best to get this PSL done, and hopefully we'll see PSL game soon.
Again, going back to the Emirates Cricket Board, there's some reports that they were put under a lot of pressure not to host the PSL or the rest of the PSL in UAE because, as I said before, it was like, yes, it's going to happen, and we'll confirm the fixtures and the schedule, and then all of a sudden, it's not happening at all. That raises
That
suspicions, doesn't it?
exactly, there would be a lot of political stuff. ICC would get involved. ICC president or chairman, whatever it is, will get involved. And for last few days, there was situation was everybody uh, was against Pakistan, and I guess, and obviously IPL is a big event which is being cancelled. And then if PSL happen and IPL don't happen, it's gonna be a lot of questions over their head as well. So. Uh, the people who don't want PSL to be succeed, they will try their best for other influences. They will use other influences to stop PSL going on. But hopefully, PC will come up with some sort of conclusion. I think PC has got a good relationship with Emirates Cricket Board, and there shouldn't be any political influence involved in those decisions. But I don't know why it's happened. Only PCB can tell you, and I think you will see PSL uh, matches soon. I think so.
I guess as a former player yourself, putting yourself in the shoes of the players who were there, the overseas players and coaches, and all the staff. You just want to get home in that situation, don't you, Atiq? That's your priority.
If I am in IPL, I was coaching in IPL, I would have same sort of mentality. Yes, and obviously I wouldn't feel safe in this environment. And yeah, I don't blame players at all for the situation. I think they made the right decision in that. And then I don't know what impact is going to happen in Pakistan cricket now for the foreign teams to come, because it took a long time for us to convince foreign teams to come in Pakistan. But hopefully this war situation get controlled, and then everything get normal in Pakistan, and we started to see more international cricket or PSL matches in Pakistan.
Well, this was going to be my next topic, really. The Pakistan government, the Pakistan Cricket Board did a lot of work in getting international cricket back to Pakistan. Do you think what's happened in the last few days is going to be a knockdown regarding that? Is that going to affect teams wanting to come to Pakistan in future?
I don't think so. It shouldn't be, because this was the war situation in both countries. If this affect Pakistan, it should also affect India as well. So teams cannot just go India and play. Oh, Asia Cup's going to happen soon, and if teams refuse to come to Pakistan and play, teams should refuse to go and play in India as well, because they both countries were in the same situation. I think it was a completely different scenario as compared to those terrorist attacks happen in Pakistan, where the teams stopped coming in Pakistan. I think Pakistan is a safe country, and Pakistan Army have proven in last few days that they can protect every enemy's attack in our country, and then country is safe to play, country is safe to live, and then I think foreign players shouldn't have any problem to come in future once everything's get settled down.
Ultimately, we know international cricket is about money. It's dominated by three cricket boards, by and large, with the others feeding off. Don't want to sound derogatory, but they get the scraps. You know, you've got Cricket Australia, BCCI, and the England and Wales Cricket Board who are running cricket. So it's going to be difficult for Pakistan, really, for teams like England, maybe in Australia, to come to Pakistan if they're siding with India, because you know in the past we saw teams like Zimbabwe, West Indies, etc., go to Pakistan. Do you see that being an issue?
This can happen if Pakistan can only be discriminated by them, and that's fine if you want to do that way. But I don't think it's a fair stance for Pakistan, and I mean, like, it's a different stance for Pakistan and different stance for India. If the country is not safe enough, both countries not safe enough because both gone through the war, both have the same situation. Now, hopefully, in the next couple of days, different things happen, development happens, and then things get normalized in both countries. And I want cricket to be played in both countries. I don't want to see India as an enemy and say, look, India should suffer, Pakistan shouldn't. We don't want bad for anyone else. All we did, we defend our countries, and we will defend our country, and we want best for our country. So hopefully in future time, I think Pakistan Cricket Board has got a very good relationship with every cricket board except India, and I don't think teams would have any problem at all in the next couple of months. What's the next tour? I think is it West Indies coming?
Yeah,
Bangladesh coming? Something like
yeah,
that. I think.
yeah.
Yeah. I think that will go. I think that will go as a normal tour, and then this is a big step for Pakistan Cricket Board. If Pakistan Cricket Board manage to conduct that tour, that series, things will be normalized.
I guess it's a case of you find out who your friends are in times of difficulty. And, you know, I remember when I was having this conversation with a friend today about the PCB, the Pakistan cricket team, going over to England during COVID and helping the ECB out regarding playing over in England and also helping the ECB finances. So I think, you know, Pakistan cricket are due some favours from some of the other boards, aren't they?
I think they have done it. England have done it. I remember that when Wasim Khan was CEO, England pulled out of one tour, and then Wasim Khan was very strict with them, and he had a very uh, strict dialogues with the cricket board and said, "Look, if you don't come, we will not play against England." And you know, I think Pakistan has got a very good relationship with the ECB, New Zealand Cricket Board, West Indies Cricket Board, and maybe Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. They all help Pakistan to grow cricket in Pakistan. All of the teams have come. Even South Africa and Australia came Pakistan. And then, you know, yes, Pakistan has no issue if that situation happened to any other country. I personally think Pakistan team would have stayed there and then complete the tournament. If they were in a state of war, they would have gone to a different city and played those tournaments. Our players just don't care. They came there to play cricket, and they believe on Allah. You know, He's the one who give you a life. He's the one who's going to take the life. So this is our belief, and then we don't scare with these kind of things. And Pakistan would have played there, but obviously every country and every player has got different mentality, and they live with a different mentality. So hopefully in next couple of weeks time when things get normalized, I think the next visiting team tour, it's very important for Pakistan cricket. If that get cancelled or postponed, it's going to be question mark for the future. Then Pakistan have to regenerate everything what they've done.
Final question, Atiq bhai, and obviously it's a sensitive situation at the moment. You know, things are still, you know, in a fragile state between both countries. There's going to be dialogues, I believe, held in the coming days. But regarding the future of the PSL, how is these incidents with India going to affect the future of the PSL and players wanting to come to Pakistan?
I think players have still in Pakistan and play the game when the war was already started. So they were playing game in Rawalpindi, war have already started around in Lahore and stuff like that. And then they're still there and they played. And I think players shouldn't have nothing to worry about. If Pakistan Cricket Board and ICC have cleared the country with no security issue whatsoever, players shouldn't have no issue at all. Player has been in Pakistan, obviously. They still come in Pakistan. They're not freely moving out in the country. They're moving in the country, and they were having a protocol like a prime minister. So they know what to expect in Pakistan, and they know what kind of security they get. I think they feel really, really safe. Even when an all terrorist attack in Pakistan will happen, they did not influence the players' mentality. I think the war is completely different. When the Pindi Cricket Stadium has been hit by a drone, it was completely different matter because they were all playing over there. So that might have scared the players. Same thing happened in IPL and Dharamshala, where everybody was running out of the ground and they were scared because they're all human beings and they don't want these things to happen. So hopefully in future, player knows when Pakistan provides the security, they are secure, they are well secured, they are well looked after. And they've been coming there. They're not new. They've been playing PSL for the last few years. Some of them are new faces, but they all know what to expect here.
Iqbal, really thank you very much for your time. Wish you all the best, and let's hope that things settle down and there's a peaceful outcome. And whilst cricket isn't the be all and end all, we hope that there's peace between the two nations and we start seeing some cricket. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.